Previously on Vagabonds.
Graham, I'm in the bathroom cleaning a toilet. How is this going well?
And I'm supervising.
Jesus, I have to mousetrap 2 guards into submission so that y'all fuckers can get inside. I'm tempted to just set off the fire alarm, but I feel like that'll screw up everybody else.
A rather slight woman in her, I'd say 50s is kind of in there, really good at her job, keeping the toilets clean and nice and making everything pretty.
I don't know, Bo. I don't know that I can do this. I can't. Oh my goodness.
What is happening
I don't
to you?
know. I think I'm
Are you going
malfunctioning.
soft?
I might be an artificial intelligence. I don't know.
Are you experiencing love for the first time?
I think I'm becoming self-aware.
Are they dead? Did you check them?
I didn't
For
have a
God's
chance to
sake.
check.
I told you
You're not-
she's a wrecking ball.
You're supposed
No,
to be a professional.
I'm a teddy bear!
I get down and I just take out my knife and I stab them, in between the ribs, right into their
They could have
hearts.
been alive! What did you do? I purposefully clobbered them only!
Yeah, but
Well, it's too late now.
There is more blood on the floor now.
I'm an archaeologist!
I'm whispering into his ear. I'm like, "Oh, buddy, I can't wait to gut you like a fucking fish. Just you
no.
wait. Oh man, this has been a long time coming."
Well, I'm deeply unsettled.
Welcome back to The Roll Less Taken. I'm Graham, the MC, and I am joined once again by my 3 Iron Maidens.
Ready? Joke. I'm Mike and I play Bo.
I don't know what just happened. But I'm Megan, and I play Io Jewel.
I'm Perry, and I play Teddy Bear Jane.
See, what happened was that's what really happens when you don't prepare a joke. You just say, joke, and you hope people laugh.
Mike froze.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're back.
There he is.
Froze.
Was it me?
It was
Yeah.
you.
was
Don't worry
you.
about it. My audio will come through just fine on my end.
Great, then we can find out what you actually said after.
Ooh, mystery.
In a month when this episode actually drops.
In a month? Graham, more like in 4 or 5 months at this rate.
You guys are in the middle of a heist at Extrasolar Energy. The CEO of which put you guys... Well, he put out a contract. You guys bailed on the contract. He put out a hit on you guys. You guys fought off the assassins. You decided to get a little revenge. And somewhere along the way, Io made a new friend.
I did. I couldn't be terrible to her. I have no regrets.
I've decided to retcon that her name is Marjorie Grayland, just because it felt like such a significant interaction that she actually needed a name.
Of course.
And she also makes just amazing gingerbread cookies.
Oh, man.
And we're never going to interact with her again.
Yep. She's got the whole backstory now in my head.
She taught me numbers.
She taught you 2 numbers.
She did.
Well, then you're not going to like that. As I was thinking about how this episode is going to go, I was going to plant her badge on his body. And just leave it there.
Plant her badge on Antoine's body?
Yeah,
Okay.
Wait, but then won't she take the fall?
exactly.
Oh, no!
Wait, what the fuck?
You are a horrible, horrible man.
Bad Bo!
Speaking of horrible, horrible man, last time the very end of last episode, you guys had Antoine right where you wanted him. He was in his office. You'd knocked out 3 of his guards. And Bo had sort of pushed him onto his knees and was about to do something horrible. Then you got a call from RC, your hacker friend, and they informed you that that your IDs, your fake janitorial IDs, were burned. So your ID badges were probably not going to work the next time you needed them.
I rolled a strike.
Yes, we're doing luck checks every time somebody rolls one dice. If they roll a strike, it's bad. If they roll a weave, they sometimes maybe get a bonus, depending on how generous I'm feeling. So you guys are in the sort of half dome, well, the giant office at the top of Extrasolar Energy. Jane, I think you are standing on a desk next to Io over an unconscious guard. There are two, well, possibly one dead and one unconscious guard, possibly two unconscious guards in the bedroom/bathroom area. Oh, I think maybe Bo made them just disappear, didn't he?
I think so.
And Bo, you are looming menacingly over the back of Antoine Columbo's head.
Oh, I've still got him in a full Nelson.
Oh, that's right.
And I took his ring.
What's going on next?
So we had just gotten the message from RC.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask RC, how long do we have?
They haven't sent anybody after you guys yet, but the next time you use your badges, they might go off. They might not. I'm not sure.
Oh, so we're kind of in the clear for a little while.
Probably 5-10 minutes the most, I would guess. I think the AI system is currently going to look for you guys.
So
full disclosure, there is actually another distraction going on. We were kind of originally planning on you guys being the distraction, but because Samir and Harlan didn't really have anything to do, they decided to go poke around the R&D department and see what kinds of fun stuff they could pick up, and a lot of the guards are down there right now. So they may need your help eventually. Just FYI.
Fuck those guys.
Wait, isn't he your best friend or something?
No, you're my best friend, remember?
We're not talking about this.
We'll discuss it later.
Never again.
Okay. So as all that conversation is happening, Antoine's probably turning like purple because I've got him in a full Nelson. And he...
Are you trying to choke him out?
No,
or
I'm just subduing him, but I'm probably
Okay.
putting way more pressure than I need to, so he's probably suffocating a little bit.
I like a little bit. His face is a tiny bit blue.
Is he still conscious?
He's starting to fade.
Okay, so I'll let him go. And drop him to the floor, basically.
He takes a deep breath and sort of winds up on his knees.
And I kick him in the face!
How? Yeah, his nose is now bleeding.
Did you...
He's just glaring at you.
You said ow. I thought you said how. And
How?
I was going to be like, Graham, it's fairly obvious.
With my foot.
Well, I lift my foot.
Well, I guess it
Extend.
could be like, do I kick him in the side of the head or in the... I said the face, though. So yeah, it was just
Yeah,
like
you said the face.
a boot directly to the face.
And he sort of looks up at you and he goes, look, if this is about the hit, you guys did... I mean, it's business. You guys did back out on us, on a contract with us.
No, you see, I used to work in the mines, and I've got a lot of complaints about the things that go on down there. And I figured, why not take them right to the top, since we're here, you know?
We pass all the safety inspections. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, I don't even know how to respond to that one.
While he's talking to Antoine, the guard that Jane and I are hanging out with, he's still up, right? Like, he's not knocked out?
No, you guys did knock him out.
Oh, we did knock
as I
him out?
recall.
Okay. So wait, Bo, you mean to, I guess, tell all of us that you were in the mines?
Yes.
Is this why you get weird when we talk about Io?
Yeah,
have a tragic backstory?
I think I have a little bit of that thing, post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I'd say more than a little.
You're not wrong. So, you guys want to give me a hand here?
Beat the shit out of this asshole? Yeah.
Jane, can you do your creepy weirdness for a little bit? I gotta, I need a couple minutes to, summon a fireball. It takes some time, I'm still learning.
Is this going to be
Can't
like
do it
this?
when you guys are watching.
Is this going to be like the Spirit Bomb in Dragon Ball Z, where it takes like 5 episodes?
So Bo stands with his arms above his head.
Give
Tune
me your
in 20
power.
episodes from now.
No, it doesn't take that long. It takes, probably like 60 seconds, Graham.
I would say you've probably learned how to do it in just a few seconds at this point,
Oh.
but I think with your emotional duress, it could probably take a little bit longer if you would like.
So yeah, I would say it probably takes me a full minute. Alright, so ready guys, kill time for 60 seconds, and go!
Jane, are you gonna do your weird, creepy talk to the dead stuff?
I can certainly talk to the dead, although I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure what weird, creepy...
Oh, so you guys didn't
You're
kill the
talking
gods
about.
then. So they're still alive. Good to know.
Listen.
Antoine's kind of like watching you and just like racking his brain, and he goes,
I walk up
When
to him,
were
I'm
you-
like, do you think
when
I'm
did you work
creepy?
for us?
From the age of like 7 to fucking, how old am I now? Fuck.
I thought you were in your 20s.
Late 20s, yeah. So from the age of 7 to 27, it was a decent chunk of time, I gotta say.
Fair enough. You may all drink now. He kind of thinks back and he goes, you saw one of the cave-ins, didn't you?
One of the... Man, I saw a lot of cave-ins.
I thought you passed all of the safety checks.
You're still going to have like a percentage of things going wrong. There's sort of acceptable cost of doing business kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like we can't hit nobody bats a million, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, you're okay with sacrificing children?
I mean, some of them were adults. But like it's a dangerous job, mining heat.
That children should not be doing.
Their parents were compensated, they were receiving room and board, like they were full-fledged employees.
Yeah, they barely make a credit in a month.
Excuse me, it's a credit a week.
Oh,
Shit.
my apologies for my incorrect math.
No, we pay everybody fair wages, they just also pay us for, their room and board.
I was just disgusted.
So, at this point, I've lit my thumb on fire, and I hold it up to his face, and I singe off his left eyebrow.
He sort of screams a little bit and he goes, look, if you guys have a problem with HR policy, you should take it up with the HR department. I don't have full control over the wages. A lot of that goes through the board.
It has nothing to do with wages, asshole!
I start heating, I have my thumb in front of me like it's a lighter, and I take out my knife and I start heating the blade up.
Because what do you guys want me to do? What are you trying to accomplish here?
Well, I look at my wrist. I'm not wearing a watch. I'm like, I got probably about 10 minutes maybe to fit about 20 years of suffering in. So, I'm going to have to work pretty quickly, but I think I'll get the job done.
My friend wants you dead.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to our Marquis de Sade torture porn Let's Play. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to
That's
the
all I had to
Saw
say, that's
Fancast.
Jane, do you know the song Stuck in the Middle with You?
Oh, God.
Doesn't sound like a Rush song.
Who was that? Steve Miller? The Steve Miller Band, I think. I don't want to Google
Yeah.
it, but just making
I'm afraid Earth records are very sporadic.
just making a Reservoir Dogs reference here. Because I'm gonna cut off his right ear to balance things out. Do I have...
And you do that?
Sweet. I was gonna be like, Graham, do I have to roll for that, or it just happens?
It's not, I mean, you guys have sort of all the time in the world. I would say you want to make a luck check now?
Okay, I'll do that.
This
That's a
episode's
roll
on
you can
you, Mike. This is your job. You take responsibility.
I
Hey,
rolled a Gales.
Okay.
His brain
he's
falls
sort of-
out with his ear. No, sorry. I'll stop interrupting.
So he, of course, screams in pain.
Mr. MC,
Yes.
can I record audio from what Antoine is saying?
Yeah, I imagine your comms are... I mean, your comms are, I assume, basically like cell phones in that they probably have all that stuff.
Siri,
Okay.
open voice recorder.
Yeah, exactly.
Just in the event we get, like, you know, even more incriminating material from the man himself.
Yeah, you can switch that on quietly.
Okay.
Oh, are you recording the screams? That's good. I'll have something to listen to when I go to sleep at night now.
Jeez, that's creepy.
Oh, man, that's dark.
That is real dark.
We all have our moments. I'm sure there's some weird shit about you that I'll figure out in about 4 to 5 episodes or so. I mean, you know, in a couple months or whatever.
Nope, completely stable. Had a normal childhood, you know?
You're missing an arm.
You're not supposed to talk about that.
It's rude to bring it up.
I'm sensitive.
Is there like a ghost arm? Does it look like Io has like 3 arms to me at all times?
No, I don't think your thing works like that.
That's awesome. That would be cool.
That was just a world building question for you. Okay.
Is it
consider.
canonical? Can
Ghost
Jane
hands.
see my old arm?
Just flapping in the breeze like the edge of the scarf.
Oh, it's not boneless.
Speaking of boneless,
There's no bones in
Ears-
the ear.
I was gonna say, yeah, ears only have cartilage.
Right.
Cartilage.
So he like screams.
Is he still
and
conscious?
He's still conscious.
Do we have everything we need? Like, did we get all the information from his computer or what have you that we were sent here to get?
RC's program has basically like ejected itself from the computer and like dropped to the ground.
The disk has finished burning. Please eject disk.
Yeah. The little like USB thing, space USB thing, has like self-destructed basically.
Okay, so we have our information.
Yeah.
So, while we've got some time, do we have a plan for how we're getting out of here?
Run like hell?
Was that the plan?
I mean, we never actually came up with an escape plan.
So that is the plan. Okay.
Just based on our previous run of luck, I had assumed we were going out the window.
We're on the 50th floor.
That's exactly my point.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
hope, that our little buddy can catch us in the ship.
Which little buddy?
Pixel.
You did not prepare them for that. So, it might be a panicked phone call,
Awesome.
especially if you're midair at the time. It is, I think, technically illegal to be like flying around civilian space in a ship.
Have we ever done anything that's completely on the up and up?
That's fair. I'm just, heads up.
I'm in the process of physically torturing a man, so...
Yeah, I mean, I figured that was the least of your concerns. I just wanted to, as a responsible DM, I wanted to inform you that you would be breaking the law even more.
So,
GM.
can I get a quick read on my PC allies here? How uncomfortable are you? Or are you, okay with it?
Are you asking us?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
How comfortable are you with the current goings-on?
With the torture porn?
Yeah. Now, this is a question
Is
for
that
your characters.
Are we talking about the detailed torture porn?
Yes. Now, I'm asking how your characters feel, not how you feel as players.
I'm an archaeologist.
So, is Jane, hiding her teddy bear eyes?
Jane's at the computer doing something. She's just ignoring. She's got the pen and she's typing something into space YouTube.
RC left it open. You're playing solitaire.
Minesweeper.
This game is delightful. And quite like my life.
Unfortunately, this is nothing new to Io. So she's just kind of there. Not totally committed to the idea, but understands why. And isn't uncomfortable with what she's seeing. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens.
Well, seeing as we're about 20 minutes into the podcast and all I've been doing is torturing a man so far, I feel like I should end it mercifully soon. So...
You could make another luck check.
No. I defy your luck check, Graham, because...
So, can I want to ask Antoine a question.
Yes, please do, because I'm going to kill him very soon.
He sort of looks up at you, like, burnt and bleeding.
And I'm not talking to his ghost if you kill him too early. I'm protesting against this barbaric behavior.
Get the questions out now.
Make a Brooks check, Jane.
Fucking excuse me?
He is the MC.
A Brooks check?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
He is confused rather than intimidated by that statement.
Oh, it was for them anyway.
Yeah.
It
was for
wasn't
their
Jane,
benefit.
it was Perry. That's why character voices are important, god damn it.
Oh, it was Jane! I just don't know how... She was saying that to you.
Oh, okay.
Jane is protesting. But it was intended for Io and Bo. Yeah, I think for whatever our next campaign is, I'm gonna have to learn how to do a character voice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's looking at you, having you addressed him, but Io.
Do you have any remorse for the things that you've done and the things that you're still doing?
I'll have to talk to my lawyer about that.
Is it just about profit?
Extrasolar Energy is the biggest company in the system. You think we get there by being nice and giving people puppies and hugs?
You get there by stepping on the backs of poor families and children.
We gave them opportunities. The universe needs power. It needs energy. That's what we provide. And, like, that shit doesn't grow on trees, you know?
There's an ethical way to do this.
Yeah, but an expensive one.
If I couldn't get copyright claimed for this, I would start playing Childish Gambino's This Is America in the background over the scene.
This is Space America.
I can't understand how you can live with yourself.
So where are you from? Mars?
It's none of your business.
Figured somebody with your background might understand.
I don't know what you're implying, but I'm nothing like you.
So are we doing this or what?
Can Io take a swing at Antoine?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Do I
I'm
need
not
to
gonna
roll
stop her.
anything?
Nah, I mean he's basically at your guys' mercy, so I'm figuring I mean, I guess the question is, are you intending to knock him out or like injure him? What is the goal?
I just want to hurt him.
She just wants to cause physical harm.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, we could do a roll. Let's do a roll. We haven't done a lot of rolls.
Okay. What should I roll?
Roll stones.
Stones. You got some stones on you. Oh shit.
Don't strike out on
No.
a defenseless
I
man.
just got 3 weave.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, my god.
Yeah, 3. That's it.
Well, that's an epic success. How
Where
exactly
did you
do you want it
punch
to go
him?
down?
Right in the nuts. No. Io's really uncomfortable that he's asking about where she's from. And trying to hint at, her past. So I'm just going to charge him and just punch him right in the face.
Right in the teeth.
Yeah.
You knock a couple of his teeth loose. And he sort of corrects himself, gets sort of back into he's been on his knees this whole time and kind of uprights himself, and he's sort of spits one of his teeth out, and he goes, "Yeah, you're more like me than you think. Shit happens, but I gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta face the demand for energy in the system. We gotta face the demand for shareholder profit. We've all got people we report to. You do, I do. People who don't report to anybody, they cause damage. They're dangerous.
This is
As
where
is-
we reveal that we're actually writing a dissertation that's a critique on American capitalism. The whole podcast is gonna lie.
I assumed that was all podcasts, or just a critique on capitalism.
Damn the man.
Oh man.
So he sort of wraps up his little spiel by going, people who don't report to anybody are dangerous. I mean, look at you three.
Perfect. Yeah, we are dangerous, and I'm gonna take my knife and just disembowel him. Like,
Ew.
just cut him across the belly.
Okay. After you do that, make another luck check.
I
That's
think we
fine.
lost Jane.
She's a hand puppet now.
Uncomfortable!
For those playing at home,
I rolled a strike.
Jane melted.
Okay. Just as you finish disemboweling the man, and before you get a chance to finish doing anything to the body, the elevator doors open. And there are 3 more guards.
Oh shit, there was a question I forgot to ask. Not Antoine. It's okay that he's dead. There was a
Okay.
question I forgot to ask the MC, but it's too late
Okay.
now. Things are happening.
Oh, is
Things
Antoine
are
dead?
happening. He
Well,
just had, well,
He might still be
he's
alive,
bleeding.
but not for.
He's
you know.
certainly bleeding out and uncomfortable.
Fair.
There are 3 guards now. 2 of them are just armed with, like, their usual laser rifles, but one of them is carrying this, like, weird device that you guys have never seen before. But, Bo, go ahead and make a quick flames roll.
Okay. 1.
1 is good. It looks a little bit like a device that you used to use for mining. What ESE does is heat mining. It basically sort of withdraws the heat and traps it in stasis. And this looks kind of like a modified and shrunk down version of the equipment used to do that.
Okay.
And as the guard, like, sort of aims it at you, the front of it kind of splits open like that, like, giant beast thing from Thor. The face just kind of, he's open and you can just see, like, bright yellow and, like, heat coming out of the front of the gun.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right.
You just happen to recognize that it is, you know, probably powered with molten lava heat.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay.
It tastes like burning.
So, what I was going to ask you is the guards that are incapacitated, whether they're unconscious or dead or whatever, did they have guns on them? Or
Yeah, they both did.
okay. I'm not going to retcon it and say that I have one of those guns, but the first thing I'm going to do is go for one of those guns.
Okay. Io, you are standing over the unconscious body of the, like, chief of security, and his gun is kind of at your feet. Bo, you're going to need to make a Gale's roll for it, and I'm going to put it at level 2 because I have a level 2 card.
Okay.
But if you get at least a 1, you'll get, like, halfway there.
I think it makes more sense that in the heat of the moment I wouldn't have thought to do that anyways, so.
Right. That's fair.
You said Gales? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Gale's.
Okay. I got a weave and a Gales. So I got a 2.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to basically tuck and roll and get across. I would say, Io, you've probably got the ability to, like, draw and aim and take a shot if you would like to go first.
Okay, you said
She doesn't have a gun.
So there's a gun at
there's
her
one
feet
near
from
me.
the unconscious dude. Yeah.
so you said there are 2 with like laser guns
Yeah, and one with this weird
with
heat
that weird
cannon.
okay, mining tool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab the gun and fire at one of the guards with a laser gun.
So we were saying Gale's roll?
Gales?
I thought it was stones, personally. Because I roll stones whenever I shoot.
No, that's true.
Yeah, I will do whatever.
Yeah, you can do. Let's do stones. Let's call it an attack,
Stones,
a physical
okay.
attack with a gun.
Can I can take a bonus die because of my weapon master ability, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, not a single one. No strikes though.
Okay. So you take the shot and like you're not quite used to this gun, you're not quite ready for it. You just kind of shoot wide and it kind of beams past the dude's head. So that guy that you just shot at, which one are you shooting at?
Let's say like me facing them, the one on the left. Like far
Okay.
left.
Okay.
Because I assume it's like laser, mining weapon, laser.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the guy on the left is going to sort of return fire at you.
Okay.
He does not roll any stones, so he misses.
Super.
Who did you want to go next on your party?
Well,
Is that
we
my-
both went, so Jane should probably
So
go.
Jane, yeah.
Okay.
So, Jane has been by the computer.
Mm-hmm.
And she pulled up Space YouTube. And she has a video queued up, and she uses the pencil to hit the PA button on the phone that's next to the computer, and like has the computer speaker pointing towards the phone mic and the volume jacked all the way up, and then she hits the button and Fly by Night by Rush starts playing really loud throughout the entire building.
Okay. Are you trying to disorient them?
Or are you just soundtracking this moment?
I'm a teddy bear. I can. Do
I think
whatever.
it's a combination of everything.
Yeah, it's all of the above.
Well, if you're trying to disorient people, I'm going to need you to make a level 3 Brooks check.
I would just like to. Can I get an extra dice for Geddy Lee's voice on the Fly By Night album? Played it the decibel of an airplane taking off.
Okay, fine.
I would like an extra die for Geddy Lee's falsetto. 1.
Okay.
Good thing you had that extra die.
It was actually the third die, not the fourth die I rolled.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything, but does provide, everybody who's like in the building is like, why are they playing this classical music?
Everyone who's listening to the podcast, please cue that up yourself. We cannot put it on the podcast ourselves for copyright
We
reasons.
can't afford the rights, so go to youtube.com/ Never mind. Okay, so with that, the dude with the heat weapon is going to just kind of try and paint the room. So why don't I have everybody make a...
Paint
No,
the room.
Graham. I'm
Yeah.
going to use my ability to control heat and flames to
Ooh,
try and
all right.
deflect it from everyone.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of roll that will be, but I want to try and do that.
I'm going to say probably appropriately enough flames, because you're trying to use your power in an intelligent way. But I think because you've got that Arccaster student thing, that will give you an extra dice.
Okay. So
But I
wait,
don't currently have any flames cards, unfortunately.
I already have Pyrotechnician as a talent.
Oh,
so
yeah.
am I rolling 5 or 4?
I would say 4, because
Okay.
I don't think there's you don't have direct control of the equipment.
Right. Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I got a weave. So I got one weave.
Okay. I think for one success, you basically he starts to paint it towards you, and you put your hands out, and it kind of deflects the heat. The other two, I'm still gonna need to make Gale's checks.
Gale.
Sorry, Grant. Sorry, fam. I tried to help, but I saved my own ass. So
What, you're
whatever.
gonna call them Graham or Gran?
2.
Well, I meant to say fam, and then I started to say Graham.
That's what I thought. Sorry. What were those?
2.
0. No strikes though.
Okay.
Yeah, how you gonna pull that off?
Well, Jane, you basically just duck behind the desk and are okay. But seeing as he was attacking you, I think you are going to take a strike in damage there, Io. It feels like the worst sunburn you have ever had, but instantly and permanently.
Oh, sweet.
Permanently.
Well, at least for the time being. You just feel this wave of heat energy hit you full on. I'm gonna say on your good arm. It just
Okay.
feels like crazy burnt and uncomfortable.
Awesome.
Yep, and like it just continues to throb with just like feeling like it is still burning.
I imagine, like, would I drop the gun?
The gun has heated up. You can do, say, a stones check to see if you can keep it
Okay.
in your hand.
3.
Oh, yeah, you keep it. You hell, if you want, you could just do like a little spin it around your finger move.
Did that.
And yeah, it is Jane. You went last. Who did you want to go next?
Well, Jane's under the desk, and she's an incredibly flammable teddy bear.
Yeah. Who do you like? I was just asking who you wanted to go next. Who on your team is going next?
Bo or Io?
Bo or Io?
I hate this system. Bo.
Okay, fine.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just going to shoot at the guy with the heat weapon. And at this point, I'm shooting to kill. I don't care. We're already deep in the shit as it is. So I got 3.
Yeah, no, you sort of get him in like the leg, and he sort of stumbles a little bit, but he's still got his weapon and he's starting to charge it up. The guard who hasn't yet gone is going to take a shot at you, Bo, because you just shot. He got 2 to hit. Do you want to try and dodge with the gales?
Yeah. I just rolled 3 weaves, and I'm still rolling,
Oh, shit.
so... So I've got 5 successes altogether.
Holy fuck. Yeah, you definitely dodge his shot. What else do you want to do? Because you can do your epic success.
Well, I guess I can't use Antoine as a bargaining chip anymore at this point.
Yeah, not so much.
Hard to.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so really I'm just a dude, so I guess I'll just fire back at them.
Okay.
I'm just a man.
Yeah, I don't have, like...
Do like a retaliatory shot.
Yeah, I don't have any, like, super cool abilities besides being good with guns. And also being able to summon fire, but, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's bad. I got strikes, I'll just say that. Like, I got 3 strikes out of 5 dice.
Wow.
Shit. So yeah, I think as you're like ducking and rolling out of the way, you like slip in some of Antoine's blood and just like crack your head on the floor and are dazed for a second.
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah. And are you going to set up Io to go next or Jane?
Io goes next, yeah.
Okay, so the other guard who you shot at a minute ago is going to take a quick pot shot at you. He got nothing useful. He actually took a strike.
Sweet.
So basically, I will say if you get a success, you can inflict 2 strikes on him. That's how we'll resolve that.
Is that for...
If you shoot at him.
Me?
The next person who shoots at him gets 2 strikes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gets 2 strikes against him.
Yeah. If successful.
Question. For Jane. Well, out of game, Jane. Can Teddy Jane fire weapons?
She doesn't have fingers.
I mean, regular Jane wasn't very good with guns anyway. Jane is like super hand-to-hand combat.
Okay, all right. So I won't.
She could. I mean, there's no, even with fingers, there's no guarantee that she could hit anything
hit.
with a gun. If she threw the gun, she'd probably have a better chance.
A better chance. Okay, so I won't worry about passing you my gun. Because I really just want to charge at them.
If you charge, Jane can charge right behind you.
I'm sorry. I just love the imagery of that. Of
You have like almost
Like, it's
6
like-
foot tall Io
yeah,
running
And then
with
it-
a tiny
yeah.
and then
teddy
this
bear.
squat like 2-foot teddy bear just like waddling after her.
I could
I've
do that,
actually...
I'll like run up your back like ninja
Yes!
style and like appear as a surprise.
Oh my god, you guys are Ferritor from Mortal Kombat 10.
I am super into that. I will say let's have both of you guys make a Gales check to be like agile and do that.
Okay.
And then we'll just have 2 guard turns basically.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Bo's lying on the floor with a concussion.
Which guard are you going after, by the way?
Well, now that Jane is going to... I was going to go after the guy with the mining tool. But, since Teddy is flammable, I guess whatever one got the strike.
Oh, the one who, like, took a shot at you.
Most recently, yeah.
Yeah. So that would be the guard who you shot at previously and both of you missed each other.
Okay, so the guard on the left.
Yeah. Left
All right.
guard. He's wearing a shark outfit. It's in a Katy Perry. Never mind.
Left shark.
I hope you didn't strike.
Oh, I did though.
Oh, no. I got 3.
Oh, shit. All right. So you guys start to charge. And,
But
like,
there's
you
blood
see, like, an
everywhere, and
opening.
everyone slips on the blood. It's a blood party.
I didn't get 3 strikes. I got 3 gales. Well,
Oh, 3 gales.
yeah.
Oh,
two
okay.
gale and 1 weave. I'm sorry.
It's still a
Oh,
blood
okay.
party.
He got 1 to avoid. So yeah, you basically see an opening while he's like momentarily, I think his gun jammed and that's why he like couldn't fire. So you see an opening and you just charge for him and you just like whack him against the back of the like elevator wall.
Yeah.
He like gets the wind knocked out of him and then he also cracks his head against it. And then Jane kind of comes up, like leaps off your back and just like I don't know, misjudges it and just like winds up like kicking the elevator. Did you take a strike, Jane?
Yeah, I did get a strike. I'm actually
Okay.
trying to pull it up. This is my second strike. I'm trying to pull up.
Yeah.
The Weave app is being super whack. I forgot my rule of don't try to be cool. And I've fate has smacked me back down for my arrogance.
So yeah, as you sort of bounce off the elevator, like the glass of the elevator shaft, you kind of like land flat on your back, and like there's like
I
a
imagine,
mechanical
I
crunch.
imagine like she jumps off and it's like Powerpuff Girls style for a second, and it's all like na 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 na, and then like she just like hits the glass and it's like foop.
Wile E. Coyote style.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't think this is the case, since I'm pretty sure you have enough autonomy, but I imagine, for some reason, that you have to get up like a turtle. Like, you have to rock side to side until you can flip yourself over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seeing this, like, Io just wants to make it her goal to keep Jane safe while they finish this fight.
I will say, if you succeed in keeping Jane safe, you can have an enticement. Now that you've made that as a goal.
I'll never admit it out loud, though.
Of
Oh,
course
of
you will.
course. Naturally. The guard with the heat weapon, he like sort of starts clicking some buttons and it is starting to charge up again. You can feel like some heat emanating off the weapon now that you guys are closer. And the other guard, the one who is like shooting at you guys, is kind of looking at Bo, who's kind of like on the floor a little bit, and he's going to take a shot at Bo. He got 3 to hit, so if you want to try and dodge out of the way.
Just log roll out of the way. No. Not happening.
So yeah, he just notices you prone and just takes a shot.
Pew pew. Ow.
And seeing as Jane and Io took a turn, it is now your turn, Bo.
Hooray. So I'm going to get up on one knee, and I'm going to throw a fireball at the guy with the heat weapon.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a thingy.
Sticky.
I would say that is flames again.
Okay.
Because you're channeling that power. Sort of like magic, as kind of how I'm interpreting it.
Too bad that wasn't stones, because I would have gotten 5 stones, but instead I only got 1 success on a weave.
Okay. Yeah, you sort of hit him like square in the chest with the fireball, and it's like his uniform is singeing and a little bit catching on fire, but he's otherwise still standing. But he's starting to look like he's in rough shape.
He's also on fire, Graham?
Yeah, he's a little bit on fire.
Okay, thank you.
He is in fact on fire, so he's going to want to probably put his uniform out after that. So just to review, I think the guard who was shooting at you, Bo, has 1 strike, or does he have no strikes?
I think he has 1.
I think he has 1. The dude with the weapon has got 2, and the dude who Bo or Io just pinned in the glass has 2. So those 2 are looking pretty rough. Jane or Io, who wants to go first?
Do you want to go, Jane?
No, you can go first. I have to turtle myself back onto my feet,
Okay.
apparently.
It's not canon. It's just what I was imagining.
I mean,
your
it is your
headcanon.
character.
Character decisions.
I am going after the dude with the heat gun. I just want to take a swing at him and either try to disarm him or just take him down completely.
Okay. Go ahead and I'll have him make a Gales.
Okay, and what am I rolling?
Oh shit. He got 3 Gales. Would you say it's more of a physical attack or an agile attack? Are you like martial artsing at him, or are you like just straight punching?
No. I'm trying to be cool about it.
Okay, yeah, I'd say you can do Gales then. Okay. But he got 3 to avoid.
Okay. So 3.
Okay. I'm gonna say that meets and therefore beats. Ooh. So like he sees you coming and he's like preparing himself. He's also on fire, so he's slightly distracted. And he kind of like raises his weapon to kind of like dodge the blow. Mm-hmm. And you kind of do like a quick chop and you kind of knock the gun out of his hands and you just uppercut him to the bottom of the jaw. And he's just unconscious now, still on fire, and the gun just clatters to the floor.
Wonderful. And I kick it away.
Good plan. So the guard who was pinned against the elevator is going to take a stone's attack at you, and he's going to miss.
So sad.
So Jane, what are you going to do?
Jane, since she got 2 strikes, and it's been a while since several episodes since this particular problem has reared its head. And she took kind of a bit of a wham when she hit the glass. So Jane stands up, and like the teddy bear head kind of like does a little like sideways twitch, and there's like an audible like sound.
Is it like the Windows startup sound?
No, it's like no, it's like the sound that they play in cartoons when something mechanically goes wrong, like a fuse fizzing out. And then how many guards are there? So Io took care of the guy
one
with the gun,
guard,
right? But there was another guy.
There's 2
There's
more.
one guard who's been hit 1 time, and there's another guard who's been hit 2 times, and he's the dude who just took a swing at Io and missed, and he actually rolled a strike too, so he's effectively at disadvantage for whatever happens next.
Is he closest to me?
He's the one closest to you. He's the one you tried to punch in the face after leaping off Io's back.
Okay, so
keep it simple.
Yeah, don't try and be cool.
I'm not trying to be cool. I'm trying to be crazy. So I'm a teddy bear, so I'm short. So I assume he's facing away from me because he's facing Io.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just sort of like I did with the other guards. I'm gonna like crawl up his back like a little teddy spider and get my little teddy arms around his neck. But instead of just trying to choke him out, Jane's gonna be like, it only takes 5 pounds of pressure to crush a human trachea. I weigh 10 pounds, and like lean back.
All right, do Gales, and I'm gonna just let you do like a straight Gales check.
The torture got to her.
1.
That's sufficient. Yeah. So you climb up and you basically just choke this dude out. He was not expecting a teddy bear to even speak. So he's like surprised, and the last thing he thinks before he falls unconscious is, "The fuck is going on?" Of course, none of you know that because that was his internal monologue. So the remaining guard is going to take, I think, another shot. I think seeing that his 2 companions are down, he's actually going to go after Io. He's got a 2 to hit. He's trying to aim at you with his gun.
Okay. And
so he's swinging around to shoot.
Do I have to roll?
I would say Gales to a dodge, yeah.
Okay. 2 successes and a strike.
Okay. You see it coming, you start to dodge out of the way, but he just clips you. Mm-hmm. I don't know, buzzes your robo arm.
Okay.
Which dings off the side. So you don't actually I don't think you take any damage from that, but actually no, you do take damage from that.
Yeah, I mean, it could probably mess up the mechanical arm.
It messes up the mechanical arm a tiny bit. So you've got, that's your first strike of the combat, isn't it?
It'll be my second.
Oh, your second. Okay, cool. So yeah, who wants to go next? I think we haven't heard from you in a while, Bo.
We're all on 2 strikes, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh god.
Yeah, okay.
And this guy's got 2 strikes left.
I am going to be dumb and just try and tackle him.
Okay, so that'll be a stones roll.
Okay. 2.
He got a 2 as well to try and, like, resist it.
Okay.
So that meets and therefore beats. So, yeah, you just, like, tackle him to the ground. And he is now on the ground. He's still holding his weapon, though.
Okay. So my plan in doing that is to just leave him open to one of my teammates, though.
Yeah, I will say, I think, because there's only one dude left, it's Io or Jane, whoever wants to go next.
Jane.
Because she wants to see what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, so am I on the ground again with unconscious guy?
Yeah, but you are, in fact, able to just get up as you see fit.
And there's one guy left?
There's the one dude left who is currently pinned under Bo.
He's okay, how far away is that?
It's not too far. He was standing, like, next to the elevator, and you are next to the elevator.
Oh, okay, so like we're all kind of in a cluster.
He's like
Yeah.
across the elevator doors from you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Crazy Teddy Jane. What would she do? Crazy Teddy Jane so he's already on the ground. Face first, Bo, or on his back?
He's on his back facing Bo. Bo is kind of like, tackled him, has sort of got his head in his chest.
Okay, so Jane's gonna really fast on all fours crawl across the floor like some kind of horror movie monster. And then jump up and basically Mario butt slam his face with her titanium skeleton.
Nice.
Oh, man.
While muttering unsettling things.
And how many pounds of pressure does it take to drive a human nose bone into their brain? That's also very light, correct?
Not a lot.
It's less than 5 pounds, but it depends a lot on the angle, and since I'm coming straight down, I don't think we need to worry about the nose cartilage fracturing and driving into the brain.
I will say that is probably a Gale's, because you have to sort of leap into the air and then also, like, direct your slam.
Yoshi style.
Also 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's all he took. So yeah, you just basically land on his head. You feel like a crunch as you kind of crush his nose. And he is now unconscious as well. You guys have knocked out 5 guards.
And also
6.
killed Antoine.
And killed Antoine. And you guys are in pretty rough shape.
I think it's time to get out of Dodge, guys.
Time to GTFO. Agreed.
Jane is kind of like walking in like circles, like in a way, like not walking steadily though, like walking like a robot.
Can I slap the teddy bear?
Slightly disjointed and just muttering like really unsettling things.
Yeah,
about
I'm
dead
going to
people and your
slap-
fucking mother.
I'm gonna slap Jane.
Do you think we need to reboot her?
No, I got this, and I just slap her. Yeah, across the face, the teddy
Like
bear
the
face.
Fonz with the jukebox.
Hey.
No.
How do we decide if it works?
We can...
I would say it's up to you. Honestly, it's more of a character decision than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jane's insanity is not a character decision. It's
Oh, that's right. We were
roll.
doing a Brooks roll.
A Brooks roll.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, good. Sanity as determined by dice.
I think because you're close to damage, close to being unconscious, we'll make it 2. Level 2.
Oh, that's not gonna go well. Whoops. Oh my god, I got 2!
Oh, hey! Jane snaps out of it.
The head, like, rights itself all of a sudden. It's like... She's like... Are we done?
You did good work here today. I'm proud of you. Let's get the fuck
Sibo,
out of here.
I told you, she's like a one artificial intelligent wrecking machine.
Yeah, but you said she was creepy. I didn't really get much of that from this.
Jane is like headbanging to Rush, which is still playing. She's like not listening to the conversation. And then she looks at her, she's like, do I have blood on my butt?
We can clean it off when we get back to the ship.
That sounds like a you problem.
I will say you guys have got a bathroom and a couple of minutes, and I think of the 3 of you, Io, you've probably got like some basic field medicine if you guys want to take a few minutes to heal up a strike, I will allow such a thing.
Sure.
Yes.
But it will be a flames check.
Oh, we all know how that went with Jane's old body.
Well, that was in the dark, and
Jane is now a teddy
I'm
bear.
only going to give it level 1 because I don't have any flames cards. So
And he doesn't have any ulterior motives this time.
That's
right.
true. 1.
So it takes you guys probably 15-20 minutes, but you kind of like bandage up your wounds. You do some quick triage. Having worked with your prosthetic arm for so long, you kind of like know
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
just
bit about the
fiddling
mechanics.
with it and trying to like work it
Yeah.
out.
Well, I was going to say that also applies to Jane, so you guys all get all heal 1 strike.
Cool.
All 3 of you.
That's
Which is convenient because as you're sort of finishing that, RC...
It's like the save point in a game.
It's like the room that you walk into that's got all the items and the ammo, and you're like, oh, fuck, I know what's
shit.
coming
Break the
next.
pots! Break the pots!
a fairy comes out. Because, yeah, RC comes on the comms and goes, can we get a little help down in the R&D level, guys?
Oh god, those guys.
They're pinned down. They could, use a couple of people to pick off the guards. They, yeah.
What floor?
R&D's basement.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Can we use Marjorie's badge as to not flag ourselves?
I'm trying to make an elegant luck check out of it. Actually, just make a luck check.
Just make a luck check.
Yeah.
What do I roll for a luck check?
Just 1 dice.
Anything that's not a strike.
Anything that's not a strike.
Yep, that's your.
Hopefully
that's
a
your goal.
weave. I can't see what it is. Flames.
Okay. You badge in, you badge the elevator, and Marjorie's badge does not have access to the R&D level, but it will take you down to the ground floor without any problems.
Perfect. So let's head to the ground floor and then I guess, hoof it from there.
I hope they've got a plan for us to get out of here, because we got nothing.
Yeah, we didn't think this through, Bo.
I'm still okay with how it's turning out. It's been a good day.
So you guys are in the atrium level. You are 1 level above where Samir and Harlan are. And you can hear some, faint sounds of combat rising up through the floor.
I miss my revolver.
Oh, speaking of comms, do you guys have an extra comm? Mine was taken from me.
No, but I'll
No.
give you mine.
That seems unnecessary. I'll just get another one when we get to the ship.
Okay. Guys, I really miss Dr. Parsnip. What do you think she's doing back on the ship?
Are you going to go and help those guys, or are you just going to abandon them?
Do you think Pixel and Dr. Parsnip are getting along?
I just assumed this was the conversation we were having en route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Uh-huh.
We've got...
The girl from Ipanema's playing quietly
Exactly,
in the
that's
background.
actually what I was just gonna say. Like, Rush has ended, so now it's the girl from Ipanema playing over the elevator.
Do you think she misses me?
No,
Do you think she's worried when I leave?
no.
Why are you so mean, Bo?
It's got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with her. She's a cat.
She's more than just a cat.
And fade to black.
From Megan, Mike, Perry, and myself, thanks for listening to another The Role Less Taken. Thank you also to E57 for letting us use their song Stroke from the album Heavy Seas and Smashing Skies. Be sure to check them out wherever fine music is found. You can also check us out on social media. We are on Facebook as The Role Less Taken. We're on Twitter at Role Less Taken. And we're on Instagram at The Role Less Taken. Come and check us out next week, and we'll see what kinds of scrapes our crew gets into.
And now you know who's eating at my soul. And now you know I'm just doing what I'm told.
Welcome back to The Role Less Taken. I am joined once again by my 3 torture chamber people.
I was wondering where you were
That was
going with
very
that.
Victims?
Why?
Iron Maidens.
you
Let's
have,
go
like,
with Iron Maidens.
20 minutes of pre-show bullshit to come up with something clever to say, and you always wait until the last second.
Sometimes I have it planned like days in advance, and this time I was like, "Oh fuck, I don't actually have anything."
I'm not prepared.
Should I take that again?
You want to give it
You want
give it
to do
another
a
go.
do-over? Mulligan?
I'll do it. I'll give it another go. Yeah.
As a great woman once said, "Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. You've got a yum-yum and I've got a penis."
What?
Sorry, we're gonna edit that out. But,
Is this one of those PTSD things you were talking about?
no, it's just when he asked if she was from Mars, it popped into my head. I couldn't help it. Did he freeze?
I think he froze.
He might have.
Holding for Graham.
Intermission. This is where we talk about the sponsors that we don't have.
Insert.
Megan, you are
Monetary
currently
post.
sitting on a Casper mattress, are you not?
That's been the best sleep of my life. Honestly, it was the best thing to sleep on when I came home after my back surgery. No lie.
Hey, Casper.
It felt pretty comfy when I was lying down on it yesterday.
Casper, we will take your money retroactively. Skype randomly quit for reasons passing understanding on me.
Sweet.